Hi, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of the Dark Match. I am No Leaf Clover, and joining me tonight are.
I am Jin the Rabbit Cow, the janitor of these phones, and also the last ditch effort they pull out to when no one else decides to answer their phone.
This place looks like a mess. You're failing at your job.
Listen, I'm not going to clean up after you guys if you keep mishandling the pool that way. I tell you, do not put syrup in there. That's for water only.
But it's so yummy!
You don't eat the pool. This is why. Oh, God.
I'm the Match Striker of DarkMatch, Megafighter free.
And I am your foxy friend Backlash, and as we are known to do at this time, it is time for What is Iron Sheik Tweeting? The Derek Fisher I meet, he show me the respect. He good man and champion, not like the Virgil, not good motherfucker. Hashtag Team Shiki.
I don't even know what he's saying anymore.
He likes Derek Fisher and hates Virgil.
But we knew he hated Virgil. We knew he hated Virgil. We don't know why.
Because
I'm
Virgil is the jabroni.
I'm trying to figure out Team Shiki. Is there going to be like a thing going on? Is he going to be the new general manager after Lauren Ice is gone or something?
Oh, I wish.
I think he started doing that after the whole CM Punk Chris Brown Twitter war, and he's like, fuck them both. You do the hashtag Team Shiki.
Iron Sheik, the independent party for the Twitterverse.
So, WWE.
It was alright.
I mean, this week wasn't horrible. It was okay. It didn't make me want to kill myself. That's more than I can say for TNA.
The first half week was great. The second half, I am still unsure about because, like I said, they called me at the last minute, so I know Raw.
Anyways, we begin Raw with who else but Triple H.
Yay.
Woo.
Yes, just try to hide your surprise.
Wait. You mean to tell me that Triple H started off the show with a 20-minute promo?
Yeah,
no, it was a 21-minute promo.
Surely you jest, because Triple H would never do such a thing.
He's so modest that way, too. I mean, it's such a shock.
Yeah. Is our irony being lost on everybody?
I don't know, but let's just move it forward. We see him interacting with Johnny Ace backstage, and he's trying to like kiss his ass and say like, oh, I didn't know he was going to attack you. That's why I ran so quickly.
I don't think that's how that works. Hunter, if I had any idea, I didn't know Brock Lesnar was going to do that to you. That is why I got out of the ring so quickly. And I understand that you're embarrassed that Brock Lesnar embarrassed you on national television.
Here's what I don't get. How does Triple H not have the authority to fire Laurinaitis?
I hate when they ever bring in the actual politics into wrestling because it never works out as you would imagine in real life. Because I've worked retail. I've been an assistant manager a couple of times. It's like I can't go above my boss's bosses and still screw everything up. It doesn't make much logical sense.
I mean, it's just like you apply any logic to this and it all falls apart.
Oh my God, they're following the rules of TNA. Oh God.
No. I mean, this still sort of it doesn't make sense why Johnny Ace can't be fired, but that's just typical wrestling bullshit, not like stupidity, you know?
Like, we haven't brought the courts into this stupidity.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like, when this was Vince McMahon and Steve Austin, it kind of made sense because Vince owned the company and I guess technically he can do whatever he wants. But there's so many people above Laurinaitis who would just look at this guy and be like, "Yeah, you're kind of screwing everyone over. Could you leave now?"
And
Again, the second he attacked their biggest draw, John Cena, trying to worsen a broken arm, they'd been like, "Fuck you, you're fired. Get out."
and
Like,
back with what Backlash said about Vince and Austin, it was just those guys. It wasn't like Vince fucking around with every other wrestler. No, it was just Vince fucking around with Austin because Austin wasn't respecting his authority. It's kind of one employee. When you have 20 employees, you're attacking all of them with whether it be Punk, Big Show, any of them. It's it's loses realistically.
Realism.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Brain was working, mouth didn't want to.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Triple H comes to the ring and basically takes a big steaming shit on Brock Lesnar.
Well,
yay.
he comes out and he's like, basically he says every time shit gets hard for Brock Lesnar, he quits. Which, technically,
It's kind of true.
agree with. It's not a total lie. There's some truth to that. That every time shit gets tough for Brock, he kind of like takes off.
So he pulls an Eric Cartman. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Pretty much.
That's about the size and shape of it. Yeah.
And the same voice, too.
That's mean.
But yeah, he mentions how, like, back in 2004 when Brock wasn't going to be the top guy anymore, he up and quit. He went to the NFL. When that didn't work out, he quit again. He tried to sue WWE. That didn't work. Then then had a mildly successful career in UFC. And the second he got beaten by someone, then bam, he's gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's not wrong, but you know that the only reason they're bringing this shit up is because Brock Lesnar has been a complete pain in the ass since he came back. I'm not even talking kayfabe. There have been, like, every week I read a new report that Brock Lesnar has either yelled at someone, m- complained about something, or has just been difficult to work with.
Well, look who became a giant fucking rock star.
Oh, I do legitimate sports. I don't do this fake crap. I don't have to put
Unless
up with this shit.
I don't do this fake crap unless you give me the jumbo jet and my name everywhere and pictures and unless you
And I
pay me,
want
I'll
all
do
the
this fake crap.
belts,
Yeah.
That kind of explains why, even though
including the Divas belt. I want that belt too.
even though it's stupid, it kind of explains why they didn't have him lose. They didn't have him beat Cena.
Yeah.
So, after an extended period of talking about all Brock Lesnar's failings, out comes Paul Heyman. And, oh, you can never get enough of Paul Heyman.
Oh, I love Paul Heyman. Even as a complete dick and asshole that you just want to punch, I just want to be like, yay, Paul Heyman.
Well, that's
Good.
Paul Heyman's strength.
The mic. You give Paul Heyman the mic, I'm sold.
You give him the mic or the booking sheet? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, if Paul Heyman had a cooking show, even though I don't watch cooking shows, I would watch Paul Heyman's cooking show. I would watch it religiously.
The hell would he cook?
Hot dog. I don't care.
Some Philadelphia food.
Paul Heyman's Extreme Hot Dogs. With special guest Cook the Sandman. I don't know.
Sandman just pours beer on everything.
So then Heyman basically comes out and he says that, Brock Lesnar made some quote-unquote very reasonable demands, and Triple H came out and Brock Lesnar had a verbal contract with the WWE, and then Triple H came in and ripped it all up, and that constitutes a breach of contract. So he has a lawyer with him, and Triple H officially Get served, son.
I love the way he put that. Also, what was the point of the lawyer? I mean, why couldn't Heyman just hand him these papers himself?
Because a lawyer or someone with this actual government has to give the person the papers. It can't just be some.
If you're
normal
not going to take your own company's hierarchy seriously, why are you going to take legal procedures seriously?
I just thought it was funny that Triple H has that like brace thing on his arm, but he was holding the mic with his right hand, so they had to put the papers in his broken left hand. So he was holding shit with his broken left hand.
I think it would have been funny if they just tucked it in like where his arm is, just like we'll just leave it in here. You just keep that.
Yeah.
But this leads to Triple H just saying, yeah, fuck this, and he grabs Heyman by the throat, and it's very funny because Heyman's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wait, I didn't mean you could punch me. Now you're just getting crazy and shit.
Two men cannot enter a wrestling ring and talk. What are you doing? This is a wrestling ring. We're here to talk, not wrestle.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Better than me. At least I tried and it failed.
And
Anywho.
anyways, Triple H just goes on to say, "You tell Brock that he's going to get everything he deserves," and they're obviously setting up for a feud between Triple H and Brock Lesnar, which I guess I can get behind. But as Triple H is leaving, Heyman's like, "You just committed assault, so now you've got 2 lawsuits on your hand." Dumbass.
I liked it. I like Paul Heyman. Like even though I think it's funny that everyone in the WWE is like the whole like we were talking about hierarchy and stuff that no one respects that. Paul Heyman's the one that actually thinks with logic.
Yeah,
He
I know.
attacked me for no reason. I'm suing you.
And that's why I say Triple H is a dumbass. I'm like, how could you not have seen that coming a mile away?
Oh, good lord! Could you imagine if every wrestler decided to sue everyone over that? That became like a gimmick for someone.
I am suing the entire WWE all the time. My gimmick is I sue people all the time.
Give me all your money.
You know,
Do I have a match tonight? No. Why? Because no one wants to wrestle you. Why? They're afraid of getting sued. Does that mean I win the title? No.
The WWE has come to a standstill.
Wait a minute.
As everybody is scared of getting sued.
Guys, didn't Genghis, when he was a manager, didn't he have a gimmick where he was a lawyer who would sue other wrestlers if they wrongly assaulted his clients?
Yes, he did.
They stole his gimmick!
I think he stole that from Sexual Harassment Panda, though.
Why would he steal that from Sexual Harassment Panda?
Because when people sue other people, they just lose their money, and that makes me a very sad panda. I have no clue why I'm on a South Park bench right now.
But that just hit me. Because I know he told us that he did it. I don't know who he was working for at the time. I think PWG.
No, it wasn't PWG. It was some company in like Memphis or something.
Oh, right. But
if any of us ever gets into wrestling, we need to bring Genghis back as our manager for that.
Oh, I have already have plans that if I ever become a wrestler, he's being my manager, whether he wants to be like a serious adult or not.
All right.
Anyways, during after this promo happened, the only thing I could think of is like a few months ago when Triple H said, "What the hell happened to people coming out here and just fighting? Why do you have to involve like lawyers and contracts and stuff?" That's all I could think of.
Yeah, same here. It's like.
Anyways, we get a recap of last week. Big Show making fun of Laurinaitis. We'll get to that, and we go to our first match of the night. CM Punk and Santino Marella, yes, I read that right, versus Daniel Bryan and Cody Rhodes. And this match was awesome.
Were you expecting something different?
Something just didn't make sense because you had champion, 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 and no champion. It's just one of these things just ain't like the other.
I kind of wish they would take the Intercontinental Championship versus United States Championship a little bit more seriously. I think that would be a really interesting feud. I don't think they've really had that. I mean, they've had it sometimes, like when they did Night of Champions and shit, but I think that would be an interesting feud. I want to see them actually pursue that.
Yeah, they used to do
It would give Santino and Cody something to fucking do.
Yeah, they used to do that a lot with the old European title, a lot with the European champion and the Intercontinental champion always bitching at each other.
I'm the better champion. No, I'm the better champion.
I miss those days.
There's not a lot of like, I understand that the brand separation is pretty much all but over, but that would be something really entertaining that they could do.
I miss when the titles actually meant something besides just the world title.
Well, on the subject of brand separation, it's kind of weird because they still classify people as Raw and SmackDown superstars, but it doesn't even matter. You can just do whatever because Daniel Bryan, a SmackDown superstar, is going for the WWE title, and two of the people in the Fatal 4-Way for the world title are Raw superstars. So it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Oh, boy.
Anyway,
But yeah, like we said, this match was awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're expecting us to say. Go watch the match yourself.
Didn't the finish of this match happen when, wasn't it that Cody was going to hit Santino? I mean, Santino was going to hit Cody with the Cobra, and Cody freaked out and walked right into CM Punk and the GTS.
That's not what my results say because it says that
Where am I remembering that from?
Because it says that Cody tries to attack Punk from behind, but he catches him and hits him with the GTS. I don't know. Maybe you're thinking of another point in the match?
Or maybe I'm just thinking of another finish.
I don't know. Maybe you're thinking of what happened on SmackDown, but we'll get to that. So, Punk and Santino win, and we get some hype for our main event, which is going to be Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho.
Woo!
Woo!
Boy, you guys sound really excited for all of this.
I'm playing Arkham City, and I am not really paying attention.
God damn it, No Leaf.
I like Arkham City, okay? I haven't played this while I've been on the show in, like, months.
Well...
Hey. No pulling a T-Fist.
What? I'm not getting drunk on the show. I'm just playing a video game.
That's also a T-Fist.
Mm.
Also being laid while doing the show is also a T-Fist.
I don't think T-Fist has gotten laid during the show yet.
You didn't clean up the mess.
I didn't need to know that.
Neither did I.
Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Going to sleep.
Well, you don't really need to pay attention for this next match because it's Beth Phoenix versus Alicia Fox. And it's basically a squash match. There's nothing more to it. They're just setting up Beth versus Layla at Over the Limit.
I'm okay with Beth versus Layla.
I would rather it be Beth versus Karma.
Well, too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just skip through this because we get an onslaught of promos. The only really noteworthy thing is that they've announced that the pre-show for Over the Limit is going to be Kane versus Zack Ryder, and I just had to groan. Why? Why are we doing this to Zack Ryder?
Apparently, Zack Ryder pissed someone off again. Well, no, I think what WWE wanted has finally started to happen because his reactions
the last couple times he's been on have not been as loud as they were at other points. So congratulations, you might have finally accomplished your goal of burying him.
I have the one quick question though. If the match is on Over the Limit is on YouTube this Sunday, will he come out with the YouTube title?
No, he does. He doesn't defend the internet championship.
I know, but he's gonna be on the internet fighting a match. He should at least come out with the damn internet
No,
title.
you're gonna make him give Kane the belt.
No. Again, he does not. He will not allow the internet title on WWE.
They could
Because
do
they
it.
would own it.
Actually, I want.
Own it.
Technically, it's his title, not theirs.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm picturing True Long Island story featuring Kane in the role of Zack Ryder.
That would actually be
There
kind of
will
interesting.
be vengeance.
That
There
would actually
will
be kind of
be
amusing.
vengeance. Take care. Spike your hair.
Oh wait, my hair's not spiked. Well, embrace the haze.
Anyways, more hype for this big show thing that they're going to be doing. And is it just me, or does it feel like a month since we've seen David Otunga? Like, he hasn't been on TV, has he?
No,
Or is he just so not noticeable that I've just kind of blocked him from my mind?
no, I think you're right. I don't think he's appeared on TV for quite a while.
I imagine he got busted for a wellness violation. I mean, I hadn't heard anything, but come on, that dude's on steroids.
If he's not on steroids, I want to know who the fuck is.
Big Show versus Kane. This match was okay.
These are the only two big men that like actually know how to fucking work with each other and like make it entertaining.
Helped that they were tag team partners.
Yeah.
Also helped that people, no matter what, still like seeing them around for some weird reason.
See, they're good back. They're friendly backstage. They're willing to put the younger guys over. They can still go. Yeah, I can see why people like seeing them around.
Anyways,
I smell food.
Laurinaitis comes out and he starts demanding Big Show apologize to him right now in the middle of the match. Off the distraction, Kane chokeslams Big Show, gets 2-3.
If you call that a choke slam.
Yeah, that was a really shitty.
Yeah, it was the worst. I mean, Kane and Show, as good as the matches they have they always have trouble choke slamming each other, which is problematic because it's both their finishers.
The way Big Show fell, I'm trying. Was that when it looked like when was it Big Show that fucked up the RKO that one time and just fell forward, or was that Kane?
I think they've both done it by now.
But yeah, it looked like that, or like Big Show Kane just grabbed him by the throat, and Big Show just whoops falls. At least Kane held on. I was like, "Oh, choke slam!" Then I win.
I don't want to talk about this next part because it made me uncomfortable, so I'll let you guys take it.
So after the match, Johnny Ace comes in the ring.
He's like, "Hey, Big Show, come on, Big Show, get up and face me like a man. Big Show, you're a leader. Wait, Big Show, no, I'm a leader, and I'm the one in charge, so you shouldn't be making fun of me. I demand an apology or I'm firing you." And Show's all like, "Johnny, when I broke into WCW, I was 23 years old, and this is my life. And then I finally had my WrestleMania moment, and there's a part of me that can walk away with his head held high with no regrets. Truth is, I love what I do. I love waking up every day and performing for the fans."
This is when Show begins uncomfortably crying.
And Show's like, "If you have 1 ounce of dignity,
You can let me continue to do what I love. And Laurinaitis is all, God damn it, these impressions are going to take a lot out of me.
I
Laurinaitis,
didn't hear you say sorry.
I did not hear you say sorry. I didn't hear you give me an apology. Johnny, I apologize. I apologize. And then Laurinaitis says, really? Well, if you want your job, you're going to have to get on your knees and beg for it. Just like Eve. Wait, what?
Wait, that wasn't in the script.
it was a Freudian slip.
I'm sure that Giant Baba's wife said the same thing to him once.
Ah. Damn it, I'm supposed to make those jokes.
Anyway,
But yeah, then in show pretends like he's gonna get on his knees, and he's showing the kind of acting that proved why that movie he was in that I can't remember the name of because it was
Knucklehead.
god awful. Yeah, Knucklehead. He proves why that movie was a giant sticking turd because he can't act for shit.
I thought it was pretty good in Waterboy.
Was he crying in Waterboy?
He was crying while laughing at Adam Sandler.
It's not the same thing.
I don't know. The existence of Adam Sandler would make anyone cry.
And then Lord, after Big Show says, says,
Please, please, don't make me do that. Don't make me get on my knees. I hear you taste awful.
really, I get nothing for that.
No, too far.
God damn it. Okay, anyways. So, where am I?
Johnny's like, you know what? You disgust me. But, I will reconsider.
And Big Show is all crying, and then Laurinaitis stops on the ramp.
He said, you know what? I've already decided. I would like to wish you good luck in all your future endeavors, just like everyone else who doesn't get on their knees for me. Gail Kim wouldn't get on her knees for me.
Oh,
Gone.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, WWE. I know you really want to get this guy over as a heel, but what the fuck? Like, he was already over. Now you're just kind of making us not want to watch because this was really a bit too far.
too
It was
far on
too
both.
far because the acting was terrible.
I would say that plus the fact they're trying to go for an emotional level. It's like, dude, you're making a guy beg for his job. It's, when the Kiss My Ass Club was shorter and made more sense in this universe than making a man beg for your job. I miss the Kiss My Ass Club, and I hate to say that.
At least that was funny. This was just uncomfortable.
Exactly. I mean, you had like when Vince would have like say Rikishi or Rock try to kiss his ass, and they would buy it. It was oh ha 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 ha. They're being heroic good guys. They're standing up. But this is just like real termination.
It makes Big Show look like kind of a pussy. And
well, no, because I'm unemployed. I've lost my job kind of twice, and it's like if
but did you cry about it?
no, but when they're homing the point that there's no one else who would really hire you. Like, where's Big? Are we gonna see Big Show working at McDonald's? Are we gonna see Big Show working at Home Depot? He spent 20 years doing this, dude, and like this guy comes on and saying like you gotta do as I say or else you're fired. It's like I'm gonna fire your ass. Nothing you can do about it. Beg me for it. I mean, absolute power corrupts absolutely, and Laurinaitis was definitely on a power trip, and Show knew there was nothing he could do to basically get his job back except for dance like a dumb monkey. And he was kind of, to me, it had the whole thing where it's like, I don't want to do this, but I have to, and it's demeaning. And
I don't know. I think I'd rather work at McDonald's than do that. And as someone who has previously worked at McDonald's, that's saying a lot.
Could get a job at Dollar Tree. It's not a bad place to work.
No one cares about Dollar Tree.
Fuck you! I was a 5-time cashier of the week.
How many weeks have you worked there?
I've been working there since November.
Moving
So
on.
you haven't won since November, basically?
Actually, I had 5 times in a week. 5 times in a row.
Are we really doing this?
Yes! Yes,
Since
we are.
sometime late
damn it.
April and then into May, I think.
Anyways, anywho,
We get a commercial, and just to make sure they really hammer it in, they do a replay when we come back from commercial, and then prepare for whiplash-inducing tonal shift because somebody better call my mama.
I was
Yeah.
sad. Now I'm happy.
talking about mood whiplash, even the commentators were like completely like baffled as to how to handle it.
And when you've got Michael Cole confused as to what to do, you know something's wrong.
Well, Michael Cole always seems confused, so I don't know what that had to do with anything.
Like I hate to go back like back in the old times. I remember like when someone got fired, someone quit or something like that. They always had like they show him backstage, grabbing their stuff, and like him interacting with all the old coworkers. Wishing them good luck and goodbye. Nowadays it's just like he's gone. Who wants to see some fat man dancing?
Yeah, there wasn't like a better way to do this would have been to have him like be escorted out the building. Like if you're gonna humiliate him, have him be escorted out the building, and all his friends have to watch, and they're saying I'm sorry, and then have Johnny Ace just show up with the biggest shit-eating grin or something. This just didn't feel like much of anything. It just was kind of weird and lame.
And you'd probably want to go straight for the match directly after that would be the goofy, let's have fun type of, everyone get off your feet and dance around match right after a guy just got
Lost
canned.
his fucking livelihood.
Exactly. That's just not right for the mind to even conceive. Who the hell thought that up? Who thought we're gonna have?
Clearly, someone on the creative team was like, "This is not a weird tonal shift at all. This happens all the time. I know when I got fired, I completely had a party."
Well, no, but it's like who thought that on the curb? We're gonna have the ultra sad, depressing, evil thing to make all the kids cry, and to cheer them up, we're gonna have Burroughs Clay come out and dance for them.
Well, someone got his mama, all right.
So yeah, this match. There's nothing really noteworthy about this match. It's Brodus Clay, Kofi Kingston, and R-Truth versus The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, and Jack Swagger. And meh.
It was okay. And there's nothing special.
Didn't they have that promo about what's his face and like in the middle of the match, and then it cut to that guy that now has the old tag team champs and whatnot?
Right. Abraham Washington is now not only representing Primo, Epico, and Rosa, but he is apparently deep in contract negotiations to represent Mason Ryan, who is still around.
They just haven't had
Why?
him wrestle. He just stands there.
Because they still are trying to convince themselves that Mason Ryan is someone that people want to see. Look,
Moving
you don't
on.
want to see. You don't want to see Mason Ryan.
Moving on.
Mason Ryan is the future of our business. Backlash.
Brodus Clay wins.
The future of our business.
Next.
Wait. Breaking news, Bros. Clay won. Who is surprised by that?
Next, we have a backstage promo with CM Punk and Alex Riley. And Alex Riley has been finding his way into a lot of backstage promos recently, hasn't he?
Well, God knows he hasn't been finding his way on Raw, so
He needs to find something to do other than squash matches.
I really liked Riley. What the fuck happened to him? Who did he piss off?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We need someone to investigate. We need our truth to, with little Jimmy to investigate how this happened.
The
Yes.
burial of Alex Riley. It shall be Sherlock Truth's greatest triumph.
I really hope they actually write books like that for the WWE store, Sherlock Truth. I would buy
Worse
them.
than that Kane book they wrote.
Oh, Chia?
Huh?
Mike Chiappetta. He was the one who wrote that Kane book.
The referee?
No, Zack Ryder's friend, Chiappetta.
Oh. That's fucking lame.
What the hell?
Are you sure you're thinking about the same guy?
Yeah.
I'm right now just picturing Backlash getting pissed off on how many tangents we went on so far.
I don't even care. So anyways, they get interrupted by AJ, and Punk basically reminds her not to interfere in his match with Daniel Bryan at Over the Limit because he doesn't want to get involved in this whole thing, and he knows how unstable she is.
Like, I don't know if you noticed, but you're kind of crazy, bitch. So could you like not interfere in my match? And
I actually like that promo because for one reason, it's like we're not because we're not sure if like there was no promo before and that showed Daniel Bryan sending her to talk to Punk. So to me, it was like we're not sure if she's coming over there as like a face trying to kind of get over Bryan, or if she's there under Bryan's orders, or and Punk is like doing like what we would do if like she approaches like we're not sure what side you're on and you're kind of scary, so bye.
Yeah. So up next is the main event: Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton, and we have Sheamus come out to do commentary. Always a treat.
who doesn't want to hear Sheamus just talk and say fella?
No one.
It's a fun drinking game though. Fella, take a shot.
Don't get started with that. The match is all right, but I don't know it because it ends in DQ when Sheamus gets involved.
No, Sheamus got involved. That's original.
I mean, not much to say about it. It's just kind of there.
It was a decent match though. Like Punk, Orton and Jericho. No, it was a pretty good match between them before the DQ. Nothing too memorable, but it was at least entertaining to watch. And we can hear your button clicking, No Leaf.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
Anyways,
Why would I ever let you guys know about my button clicking? That is something deeply personal to me.
all
The
right.
only
So,
person that knows about my button clicking is my girlfriend. Bow chicka wow wow.
I thought of something really inappropriate I could do right now, but I'm not going to do it.
That makes you better than Chivas.
anyways, we get another recap of Big Show getting fired. God, they love this, don't they?
This was a big deal, apparently.
And we announced that the main event on SmackDown is going to be Randy Orton versus Sheamus. Okay. And Laurinaitis comes out to talk smack about Cena. But eventually Cena comes out and basically just runs Laurinaitis through the ringer, pretty much.
Yeah. John Cena came out in his happiest-go-luckiest form.
I mean, like, the man got fired tonight, but I'm John Cena. I'm always happy.
He came out acting like Mike Myers, and not the serial killer. Like he was like over cocky, over jokative, over like annoying, yet funny annoying, like Dr. Evil.
I liked it.
I know. I've seen Cena act. If Cena keeps acting like that, I would have loved it. Like if that's how Cena always acted, I would always be a Cena fan.
If he was like, "Ha ha, you suck,"
Because I don't know why.
I did see that a lot of people did not like this particular segment for whatever reason. They felt like it was a bit too goofy, I guess.
It was amusing. Wrestling is supposed to be amusing like this. I don't care what anyone says.
Looking at you, Noah.
Hey!
Get into that.
Sorry.
Anyways, Eve eventually comes out and hands Laurinaitis a fax, I assume it was, and Cena grabs it from him, and it's the new stipulation for their match at Over the Limit. Apparently, it's going to be one fall to finish. There will be no special guest referee. Nobody is allowed to interfere, otherwise they are fired. And if Laurinaitis loses, he's fired.
Oh, but no, it was more specific than that, and that's what we'll get into that when we run down the card.
Yeah, I know it specifically said no superstar, but I'm gonna get to that when we talk about the Over the Limit card. So that was Raw.
Sorry we didn't make it seem more entertaining. It wasn't as bad as we're making it sound, I swear.
It was good for what there was. There's just not a lot to talk about, if that makes any
It's
sense.
a go-home show. We always say this on the fucking show before the pay-per-view, but it was a go-home show. It was the nothing really happens because nothing can really happen to advance any story show.
And plus the fact the emotional level in that show made no sense. It was up, then it was down, then it was up, and then Divas match.
And then it was down, but not because they wanted it to be.
And then Cena comes out acting like a clown, which I hope he keeps doing. I mean, come on, all the jokes he kept doing to Laurinaitis. I just love that. I wish he would keep doing that. I would become a Cena fan once again if he keeps acting that way to everybody.
I saw a lot of people that didn't like that. They were like, oh, of course he's going to act like he's a Joker, and why isn't he selling his arm anymore, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, who cares?
See, to me, it makes sense because we have all this stuff, like all this stuff online. People, Cena, he's Super Cena. You have a guy that everyone knows is the face of the company, and they're trying to get all over the other guys, and Cena basically has no personality. That's my problem. Like, you have Cena comes out and he is the cookie cutter superstar. Like, he's the great superstar everyone loves. It's like he has no, like, CM Punk has lots of personality. That's why we all love him. Del Rio, even though not a lot of people love him, he has a personality. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, biggest heel in the company. Everyone loves him because his personality is hilarious. And even though like they give John Cena an asshole type, goofy 5-year-old kid personality, not a lot of people are gonna like it. I loved it. Maybe because I'm immature, but I loved it.
It kind of helps that Cena does have a lot of charisma that he could use more often, but there seems to be a bit of a stranglehold on it.
At least it was something new and not like same old Cena comes out, then 5 moves to doom him.
Yeah.
I mean, I just like the fact when he took the paper away from Lauren, he's like, we all know you can't read.
It's funny because it's true. Wait, what?
I think what would have been funny is right after he does that, it cuts to John Cena going, "It's wrong to bully people." We all know you can't read. Whoosh.
So shall we move on to SmackDown?
Yep.
Sure, let's move on to the clip show.
Yeah, because we start off with a recap of what happened at the end of Raw, and Laurinaitis comes out and basically is like, "This is unfair. This is a travesty. I'm going to get hurt and over the limit now because of this." I'm like, what is your reasoning for this? I like, are you trying to say?
Oh no!
He's basically saying, like, "Oh, I thought I was going to get to cheat."
it's pretty much everyone knows what's fucking coming with this finish. I think that's what annoys me most, and we'll get to that again when we run down the card. But holy shit, we all know what's gonna happen. And if it doesn't happen, then we know that they just only didn't make it happen because everyone knew what the fucking finish of the match was gonna be.
I would actually like to make a comparison between this promo he made last on Friday night, basically going like, I'm not gonna I could actually get hurt, and compare it to the promo he did 2 weeks ago, where it's like, I am the Hulk Hogan of Japanese wrestling. I am going to destroy John Cena. I'm gonna get hurt. What happened to all the balls? Like, I'm the Hulk Hogan of Japanese wrestling. Like, I don't follow Japanese wrestling, and I know that's not true.
That's the joke.
And Kenta Kobashi just hangs his head in shame. Anyways, this brings out CM Punk, who could not be happier about this, really.
You're gonna get your ass kicked. You're gonna die.
See, I actually wouldn't mind if, like, in the middle of the match, Punk comes out not to interfere, but just to go in the ring, just to, like, clap and laugh and point. Like, wouldn't you just, like, have, like, Punk come in the ring, dance around circles, and just run off and be like, wait, what?
He'd do it, too. Just like, you're going to get your ass kicked. You're going to get your ass kicked.
Your ass kicked, and just walks away. Complete big lip alligator, bro, but that would definitely make over the limit for me, just seeing that happen.
You're gonna die. Sucks to be you.
And Laurinaitis basically says, "Oh, I'm still in charge, so I'm going to make you face Kane."
You're gonna face The Undertaker. Wait.
Big deal. Kane is just another guy in WWE as far as I'm concerned. He's pretty much lost all his intimidation over the year. If he's really as big and powerful as a lot of people try to put him over, I kind of feel like his win-loss record should be a little bit better.
Yeah.
They need to bring back Robot Kane. I am the big red machine.
Ugh.
No, they don't need to bring that back.
And
That was more scary.
And of course, Punk is just like,
scary. It was just silly.
And of course, Punk is just like, whatever. I'll face Kane. I don't care.
Haven't I beat Kane before many times? It's no big deal.
Anyways, Laurinaitis basically just says, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." Yeah, I can do that too. And our first match of the night is Kofi Kingston and R-Truth versus Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, and I did not care for this match.
I didn't care about this match. It's kind of like the same thing, right?
Pretty much. So moving on.
This happened.
Moving on, R-Truth and Kofi win.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Anyways, moving on from this, we get Zack Ryder backstage, and he's filming Z Long Island Story, and Damian Sandow walks by.
Hey, it's one of my new favorite characters.
Yeah, I like Sando and Citizen.
Is that what we're calling him now?
That's what I'm calling him.
I like that name.
Seriously, I love this gimmick.
It is quite enjoyable, though.
Because what happens is after the commercial, he's going to have a match with Yoshitatsu, and that's another guy. Who the fuck did he piss off?
Well, he didn't piss off anyone. He just had the
sad.
He just has the unfortunate thing of being Japanese in an American company, in which they never push fucking minorities.
Unless you're an American pretending to be Japanese.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
listen, it's not his fault. He can't be SmackDown #1 announcer.
He could be. What? Wait. I was gonna make another joke, and then I realized that gimmick was horribly racist.
Makes you better than Tiffus.
Oh boy.
He's gonna be pissed when he hears this stuff.
What the fuck? I wasn't even on the show.
Anyways, let's talk about what happens. He comes out and he gets on the mic and he says a lot of big words that I didn't understand, but that basically amounted to, I was expecting a good challenge, but I just got this guy, so bye. And you gotta love Yoshi, who basically just gets something like, "Oh, you're just a chicken, cheap, 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 cheap."
No,
cheap.
he did not say cheap, cheap, cheap.
I know. I just like doing that.
As much as me and Chris were hoping and praying that he said cheap, 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 he did not indeed say cheap, 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 cheap,
Let's
cheap.
just say he did anyways. Fuck it.
You need a Bob Backlund reference with this guy. Let's go for it.
How is that a Bob Back reference?
Mega just thinks she's saying something intelligent. Go
Hmm.
sit in the corner.
But I'm already in the corner.
I'd like.
Sit further in the corner.
But it'll hurt.
Sit further in the corner.
Okay.
Wait, no, not that corner. I still have to clean up the mess Lars made.
Ah! Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
See, this is what we get. This is what happens when we give him a TNA box set.
Okay. Anyways, after this, we get a recap of what happened 2 weeks ago to the whole setup for the world title match. And then Sheamus and Randy Orton are backstage with Matt Striker. They're being interviewed about their match tonight. And, well, it's an Orton promo, and I took no interest in it.
I'm the Viper. I'm gonna RKO him.
I will
There we go.
RKO him. Because
Yeah,
I
it did. Yeah. Like I said, this is very much a go home show. I feel like we shouldn't even do go home shows anymore because they always suck.
Yeah, we're sorry. Over the Limit will be better. Hopefully. If it doesn't suck. But even if
Hopefully.
it sucks, we'll probably have fun with it. Anyways, following the promo, we get something much, much better. Zack Ryder versus Daniel Bryan. And if you're gonna job Zack Ryder out, this is someone I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Now, was it just me? But wasn't I want to say 6 months ago or so they had like Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, and Zack Ryder all out of the apron at the same time celebrating their championship titles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah.
And that worked out.
Look at what
for one
CM
of
Punk
those
and Daniel Bryan are doing now.
They're
Look,
fighting, and Zack Ryder has a match against Kane, the man that put him in a wheelchair for a week and a half.
He's
He's
the.
probably gonna lose.
I can't even say he's the Jannetty because that implies there's two Shawn Michaelses. Wow, that was so grammatically incorrect. I think I just
That would imply that Kurt Hawkins was the Shawn Michaels.
Technically, yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, let's not do that.
And Kurt Hawkins does kind of look like Janetti, so it makes a bit more sense.
Anyways, the
No,
match
it doesn't.
the match is pretty good. It's your basic. I'd hesitate to call it a squash match, but close enough.
It's your basic Daniel Bryan match where he just
It's
current Daniel
basically
Bryan.
it's basically let's throw a mid Carter at this guy to make him look really good.
Yeah. Where it's basically just Daniel Bryan playing like a cat playing with a mouse. It's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, but first I'm gonna have some fun.
Anyways, he taps out to the yes lock, and everyone starts chanting yes, yes, yes after the match.
Did you expect him to chant something else?
What?
And after this, we get a commercial, and we go right into our next match: CM Punk versus Kane, and Daniel Bryan is on commentary. And
Yay.
every time he gets to talk for an extended period, I'm just amazed how far his promo skills have come in a year. As for the match, it was pretty good. I mean, Kane's not bad. It's just his stuff is getting kind of old by this point. But you throw him in there with a guy like CM Punk, and you're going to get something at least half decent.
Yeah, it's like we have nothing against Kane. It's just that we want to see someone else.
Anyone else?
Except for Ryback. That'd be kind of confusing.
Oh yeah, Ryback was not on the show, thank God.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, he wasn't. I think that's the first SmackDown in a while he hasn't been on.
He'll be on it over the limit. I have a strange feeling.
So we did not have the opportunity in the show to see him beat up a guy while people laugh.
Yeah. Also,
Oh no, they robbed the monitors.
Also, we didn't have Lord Tensai on Raw. That's another plus. Like, maybe they're finally figuring out, hey, these guys aren't interesting and the crowd isn't responding to them.
Maybe if they give
like
Ryback to Paul
Ryback.
Heyman, that will fix the issue.
I think one of the main problems is, like, yeah, they do this all the time where they bring in a big guy and have him dominate people, and it's okay, but they're doing it with about 3 different people at the same time.
And I still think the most interesting of them was Ryback.
Heck, I'm just waiting for when they do Ryback versus.
Whoa. Did you just say that Ryback was more interesting than Brodus Clay?
Who?
Yes.
Yeah. Skippy.
Bad Skippy.
I had to stand by my fellow Skips, okay?
Skippy, go to Lars's corner.
No, I won't stand by my
What's
fellow
wrong with
Skips.
you?
How? How?
Ah! You just broke me. Look what you did.
Yes, I am amazing.
Fuck you. You are not amazing.
You're not amazing.
Fuck
You're
you.
just
Call me Captain
stupid.
Amazing from now on.
Backlash, hit Control Alt Z, then hit W 5 times, and then hit 2,
Oh,
3,
shut up.
4. That'll reset your mind.
Fucking Santino Marella versus Cody. No, wait, shit. We haven't finished talking about this match.
We're on a tangent.
God damn it.
Where
Anyways,
are we again?
like the match that Randy Orton and Chris Jericho had, it ends in a DQ when Daniel Bryan picks up his chair and he's going to hit CM Punk, but Punk is ready for him. So Bryan just turns around and nails Kane in the back, drops the chair, and runs up the ramp. And Punk, like an idiot, picks up the chair and starts to walk after Daniel Bryan. Like, he doesn't chase him. He just kind of picks up the chair and he's like, "Oh, you cost me the match. Oh, I'm going to get you." And then Kane wakes up and he's like, "I just got hit with a chair. He's holding a chair. Kill him." Dumbass. What did you think was going to happen?
Puppies.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Wait, where's Deborah?
Not those kind of puppies.
Damn it.
What?
You're kind of like a puppy.
That's King's nickname for Deborah.
No, that wasn't his nickname for Deborah. It was his nickname for her tits.
Jim, go sit in the corner.
Heck no, that was an accurate WWF reference from the 90s. No Leaf got the joke. It counts.
Fine. So anyways, they're trying to set up that Daniel Bryan has the advantage going into Over the Limit. Okay, that's cool. We get another commercial, and now it's time for Santino Marella versus Cody Rhodes. And they try to put over this whole Twitter feud that the two have been having. They're basically arguing over who has the more prestigious title.
I don't think either would be considered prestigious anymore.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
If they brought back the European title, that would have more prestige right now over this shit.
Okay, I'm getting really depressed.
Plus,
Why?
there's a Twitter war going on between them. First I've heard of it.
What are they, high school girls? We're having a Twitter war.
Like, I hate to bring this up, but the Twitter war between Dolph Ziggler and Keith Apicary makes more sense than this.
All right. Anyways,
that engine in the background might as well be crickets chirping.
all right. It's a very short match. Santino wins with the Cobra. And we recap John Laurinaitis at the beginning of the show. And we get another commercial. And we get another recap of Big Show getting fired. Oh, my God. Have they shown it enough?
I know, they showed it like 15 times.
It's like, hey, kids, remember, Big Show's been fired. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Cry now! Cry now!
Buy your Big Show shirts before they run out.
People buy Big Show shirts?
Oh. Doesn't he have the WMD hats and whatnot?
Probably.
I would buy a beanie, but I wouldn't buy a shirt.
I don't know. Anyways, from here we move on to our main event. Sheamus versus Randy Orton. And I'm going to be honest, this wasn't very good because these two have a history of putting on not so great matches together. And this was no exception. And another thing, this match went on forever.
Forever! Forever!
It
Forever!
took up the last half hour of SmackDown. Like, that's a bit much. I mean, I know it's the main event, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't have enough recaps.
Yeah, this was. It just feels so go home showish. I just wanted it to be. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good, but it just was blah, just like everything else this week.
It's forgettable.
Anyways, Sheamus wins with a roll-up. Hang on. Yep, I just heard Genghis break. And turn your fan down.
To be
And
fair, that is our biggest fan.
But tish. Anyways, after the match, Sheamus and Orton shake hands, but then RKO!
From
Out of nowhere!
Jinx.
Yay, he won't talk. And that's...
No, it just means I owe him a soda.
Son of a bitch.
No, that means I get to come down to Family Dollar and punch you in the shoulder now for no apparent reason.
We'll gore you, man. You aren't a customer because you
Nope.
punched me in the shoulder.
No, I'll be buying something, so I'll be a customer. So if you gore me, you get fired. You can't tell it's the customer because the customer is always right.
Damn it.
The customer's never
Find out where
right.
he works. Find out when he works. We gotta go down there.
Of course you know where I work. I announce it all the time.
When?
To
I'm
quote,
not gonna tell you when I'm working.
I'll
to
have to
quote
stake
Ben
it out.
Affleck from Mallrats, the customer is an asshole.
You have no idea how true that was one day, but anyway, we have a show to finish.
Well, all that's left to do is to run down the card for Over the Limit, and I've got it right here. First, let's talk about the pre-show on YouTube, Zack Ryder versus Kane.
Kane's gonna win.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna have to go with. I think I'm actually have to go with Zack Ryder on this. Maybe we'll give him at least one victory. I mean,
Well,
he's been jobbing out kind of lately, and it's like it's against Kane on YouTube, and technically YouTube is Zack Ryder's home turf.
No, that's
So-
exactly it. Nobody wins on their home turf.
Punk.
Unless CM Punk is special. You should know this by now.
The Rock.
The Rock is special. Actually, that was bullshit, so screw you.
I'm going with Ryder, and you guys can all.
well, I guess it would make sense for his underdog status for him to finally pull out a win against Kane, but something in my gut just tells me Kane's gonna win.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ryder on this one.
All right. Anyways, up next, Beth Phoenix versus Layla for the WWE Divas Championship. I'm going with Layla.
Yeah, Layla.
I want Karma to show up again, but I guess she won't be coming back anytime soon.
I say Layla.
Who knows
just
when she'll be
because of the
back?
fact- I say Layla just because of the fact at least they're trying. They haven't really tried anything yet with Layla with the title, but Beth has had the title a lot, so might as well just keep it on Layla for a while until they figure out something to do with it.
Well, they did have Lay Cool, but we don't like to talk about that.
We tried to forget it ever happened.
All
Just
right.
like Rico and Charlie Haas.
Up next, R-Truth and Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger for the WWE Tag Team titles. And I'll be damned if they're going to give Ziggler and Swagger the belts. So I'm sticking with the champions.
Nah. I mean, unless out of nowhere, Kofi gets a wellness policy, or R-Truth gets another wellness policy violation.
Um,
A drug wellness or a mental wellness?
Drug wellness.
Oh. Because anytime a doctor walking with that man's not well, he shouldn't be wrestling. He's talking to the wall.
No, that's just little Jimmy.
Okay.
Everyone else
You
just
can see him
ignores
too?
That guy who's like, but he's talking to a wall. That's little Jimmy.
All right. Up next. Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio versus Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight title. And I just realized something. Was Alberto Del Rio even on TV this week?
Nope.
Well, he's not.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
I'm going to have to go the Digifox route and say I think Chris Jericho is going to win.
Yep. Digifox answer.
I have to agree with the Digifox, but I'm also pointing out that me and No Leaf didn't bring up our ideas from the last match you mentioned.
Nobody cares.
wait, what happened?
You and me didn't chime in on the tag match.
Oh. It's because I don't really care.
All
Who do
right.
you think's going to win the World Heavyweight title then?
The World Heavyweight Championship. I actually think that Del Rio's going to win it, just because he's been the one that's gotten so thoroughly fucked over.
Really, the
Eh.
guy who hasn't even been on TV this week.
He's resting.
He took everybody's finishers, and I just feel like they did that for a reason. I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
We'll see. Jim.
I have to go with Jericho mainly because of the fact it's Orton, and I want to see Orton with the title. I want to see Sheamus with the title. Del Rio, maybe, but because of the fact of lack of TV coverage this week, whether he be wrestling or whatever, I kind of don't see the guy they don't have on TV not holding the title. So, process of elimination gets it.
All right.
I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to change to Sheamus.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Up next, CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE title. And I really don't see them giving it to Daniel Bryan. And CM Punk has been champion for so long now. Why stop? So I'm gonna say CM Punk.
My prediction is, who cares? This match is going to be awesome.
I vote AJ.
AJ has to get involved in the match, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, there may be shenanigans too. So I guess CM Punk by shenanigans works at least.
Actually,
I
now
think-
I don't know. They might actually give it to Daniel Bryan by way of AJ causing interference, and Daniel Bryan, after becoming WWE champion because of her, still is like, yeah, I still want nothing to do with you.
No, I see AJ helping out, but then get caught, and Daniel Bryan being like, Daniel Bryan wins via I think she attacks Daniel Bryan and he wins via DQ or I don't know, some weird shit like that. But I just picture Daniel Bryan stealing the belt. I just picture in my head Daniel Bryan grabbing the belt and going, "Mine, I won."
And last is the one we all have stuff to say about: John Cena versus John Laurinaitis, with the stipulation that any superstar who interferes will be fired, and if Laurinaitis loses, he will be fired. Now, I'm going to go first because I seem to have the unpopular opinion here. I think they're just going to let John Cena win. I think they're going for what they went with Eric Bischoff versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. And they got to do something after they screwed up WrestleMania 28, and they need to get Cena his momentum back. And what they're going to do is they're going to have him beat Laurinaitis. It's going to be a squash match. It's going to be a feel-good moment. And they are going to bring Big Show back, and they're going to have him like squash David Otunga on Raw the next night. It's just be like, guess who's back?
If David Otunga even shows up on Raw.
Because I don't think Lesnar's going to interfere, because now he's in a feud with Triple H. He doesn't really give a shit about John Cena anymore. He's more focused on other stuff. And I don't see them turning Big Show heel after this. That just would not work.
It wouldn't work, but that I still feel like the fact that they specifically said superstar means to me that either Brock's going to interfere, or Big Show's going to interfere, or someone else that doesn't technically carry the name of superstar. I feel like Johnny Ace is gonna win. I don't see a scenario in which he loses.
I see like Johnny Ace trying to think outside the system and import like wrestlers from Japan or something just for like one night.
That would be far too cool to be anything WWE actually did.
Well, like not real, like just claim they're Japanese wrestlers. You know what I mean? Just get like a couple of the guys from Florida, put them in like goofy costumes. Like, okay, you guys are gonna pretend you're from Japan. Like, have them show up with a like army of Japanese wrestlers. Go there for one night only to basically fight against Cena, and Big Show show up to save Cena. That's how I would do it.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Oh, Cena, of course.
I'm predicting Cena with interference by both sides, kind of from Lesnar and Show to rehash the Lesnar Big Show feud.
But like, no, like to me, like if they have Johnny Ace win, what is he gonna do next? I mean, we've seen the crazy, power-hungry, control Nazi general managers happen before with Ric Flair, with
fucking everybody.
Exactly. And
everybody does it.
And how those never end well. And with Laurinaitis, he's hit that point where every general manager leaves. They attack the biggest superstar on their show. It happened with Bischoff. He eventually attacked Austin. He just lost steam. They got rid of him eventually. But to me, it's like they got to get rid of him sooner or later. Might as well get rid of him now while he's still kind of made his mark, you know what I mean? Even though it's not a good mark, but it's...
Just don't see them letting them go. I guess it's just a skeptic in me.
And I thought something that could have made this whole feud between him and John Cena so much better. If they brought up the fact that Cena punched him during the CM Punk match back in Chicago during Money in the Bank, that is why he attacked Cena, that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Then, it's like Cena punched out Johnny Ace during when Vince tried to screw over CM Punk. And I would hold a grudge over that because he made him look bad in front of the main boss, which made the main boss eventually get fired and have Johnny Ace I would have done it that way and not have you made fun of my voice.
Because everyone makes fun of his voice.
Punk made
He's
fun of his
got a
voice
fire
5
no leaf
times.
sometime.
Yeah. No, it's Punk did that 5 times a week when they were feuding with each other. It's then how come you didn't attack him? Because he's the champion?
Yeah.
And you attack the guy that goes to all he attacks him during the Make-A-Wish week, where it's oh, look at all the stuff the superstars do for Make-A-Wish. He comes out, all you fans are idiots for liking John Cena. This feud.
At any rate,
I'm already sick of Laurinaitis.
I said that on Twitter that I'm kind of at the point where it was funny at first, but now it's starting to.
It's lost the charm.
Yeah. Now it's just getting old.
And the worst part is that they do get rid of Laurinaitis. Otunga's out of a gimmick, and so is what's her name?
Eve?
Yeah, Hosky.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Everyone's expecting there's going to be more to this match. But that's the genius part. That's how you swerve someone. What we are expecting to happen is that John Cena is going to beat the crap out of Laurinaitis, and that's what's going to happen. That's the big surprise. People like us, we're going to be waiting oh, somebody's going to interfere, and it never happens. What?
Actually, what I think might happen is at one point Laurinaitis has got to try running, and Big Show just comes at the entrance ramp and just stands there with his arms crossed you're not coming this way, motherfucker. That's what I would. That's another. If I'm gonna go under the radar, I would do it that way. Have Laurinaitis, try to run, and have Big Show going you're not running. Go back to your beating.
All right. Should we finish the show up with a good round of what gets more screen time than John Morrison? I'll start. Incredibly uncomfortable public firings get way more screen time than they ever needed to.
And John Morrison.
I don't even know what to say this week. Pass. Mega, you go.
The Pittsburgh Penguins hockey puck gets more screen time than John Morrison. I stole Jim's.
No. A very, very confused and honest Michael Cole gets more screen time than John Morrison. Which isn't very often, folks. Michael Cole being honest.
Pass.
You're the last one. You can't pass.
God damn it! This is why I hate game shows.
You just passed to yourself.
Phone a friend.
Buy a
Ask
vowel.
the audience.
I'd like to phone a friend.
Buy a vowel.
Shut up, Jim.
I'd like to buy an eye.
Go to Gilbert Godfrey.
No one likes Gilbert Godfrey. He's the worst.
Gilbert Gottfried.
He's the worst center square ever.
Would you rather go to Whippy?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, No Leaf, you're out of time. We were looking for Alex Riley gets more screen time than John Morrison. Alex Riley. All right, I think that's
Wait, does this mean I don't get a prize?
Nope.
I wanted the popcorn maker.
Tune in next week on Jeopardy, where Sean Connery will be challenging No Leaf for the title.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to us on Blip TV and YouTube to keep up to date with all our videos. You can also give us a like over on Facebook. We're also on Twitter at DarkMatch Wrestling, where we tweet stuff, and we're also on Twitter individually.
Where
That's what we do on Twitter. Am I wrong? Don't forget to
it's just the way you said it.
Don't forget to check out TRE Productions, who graciously host all of our videos. We are also on Reviewtopia in the community section. Check us out there. Last but not least, we are on the Spoonie Experiment forums. Come visit us over there, and Tifa will scream at you. That's going to do it for Dark Match. I am your foxy friend Backlash.
I'm Captain Amazing.
No. This shall not pass.
Fuck you all, I'm Captain Amazing.
I'm
You know
not
what?
changing your locker license plate. I swear to God, you're sticking with Skippy.
Good night. Good luck.
Wait.
Funky music, white boys.